should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of
Sorry for the technical difficulties, but welcome to the 5th annual Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic here in Warner, Oklahoma. I'm your play-by-play man, Dion Amade. To my right is Johnny Dash, our color analyst for the evening. The Warner Classic is underway right now, and right now you're witnessing Morris versus Spiro, and the Lady Bulldogs have got off to a fast start, but after a quick timeout, it looks like Morris has got things handled. And what have you seen thus far in the first quarter right now, Johnny Dash?
Well, one of the things I'm noticing is that Morris is starting out in a full court press, but it has not deterred Spiro from being able to get the ball inside and make something happen again with their big-time post player, Brendan Graham, as we see a bucket right there from Emma Duclos. They're still in their press. They're able to break it real good, getting into the middle. We see her pick up her dribble.
Wortham swings it around, gets it to Guest. Trying to get it inside. That pass ill-advised, and it gets picked up by number 12.
Yeah, great job right there by
Duclos with the three. That's good.
And she hits another one. Some big-time shooting right there.
And Maddie Moore almost gets the steal on the inbounds pass. And they're going to call a quick timeout as it seems like it's a battle of will right here in the first quarter. Spiro got off to a really good start, scoring the first 6 points in the game. And now, answering back, Morris answers back with the next 11. Johnny Dash, has been a fun contest to witness thus far. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties early on starting the game, but we have got things figured out, and it looks like the Morris team has got things figured out themselves as well, Johnny.
Absolutely, and we just saw Emma Duclos in there knocking down threes. And she also made a great play on defense, playing the passing lane. They were sitting back in the zone. She was able to disrupt what Spiro was trying to get going, that cross-court entry pass, stepped into the lane, knocked the ball away, and that turned some defense into offense for Morris. And they have been able to get up and build a 5-point lead here, 11-6, with 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, it just seemed like some, pregame jitters for Morris, or just a couple of things just didn't go right. I mean, you saw down low, Maddie Moore put some great moves on Graham down low, but they were just weren't able to fall. Now they certainly are as the first quarters got underway. And now another turnover as Moore gets her hands in that one, swings it around. Now she's at the top of the key. Swings that around as well. 3, no good from Phillips. Wortham able to break that press and that trap. Very, very aggressive defense for Morris. Gets it inside to Martin. Martin swings it around. Rogers gets it to Wortham. Trying to move that ball around.
Yeah, being very patient right now to try and get a clean look, but Morris with this suffocating zone defense, making it very difficult for them to get anything in rhythm.
It really seems like they're trying to work them into those corners and set up that trap. Guest for 3, that's no good. Rebound by number 13, Barnett. Barnett gets it inside, and that's a field goal that goes in, and a foul, so she'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and just a good job being in position and getting it to where the defender, Graham, wouldn't be able to block that shot, drew the foul, and finished. Barnett will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And it seems like the man-to-man defense for Spiro has been difficult for them to kind of handle, especially as effective as Morris has been moving the ball around and the defenders moving themselves. Getting the ball is Rogers, and she gets it around to Wortham. She finds the trap, but Rogers is there to help her out. Picked up by Martin and then swung around to Guest. Hands, nice hands by number 40 for Morris. That's Miss Ray, Taylor Ray that is. And a three-point shot is up, and it's no good by Bowling. Rogers swings it around to Wortham. Finally get it inside to Martin. Martin off the glass, and she gets her second bucket of the evening.
Yeah, and that was just a slight miscue by Morris on the defensive end and left her wide open underneath. She was able to finish the layup.
I'm saying evening, but it's actually 4 o'clock right now, so it's technically the afternoon. When do you kind of switch to evening as number 4 goes ahead and knocks down that three-point shot?
Marty Yeager with the 3. Afternoon to evening, I really, maybe 5. Maybe 5
o'clock we can switch to evening, so
yeah.
Kind of halftime towards. Rogers gets that ball. She gets into the middle of the floor as they get past the timeline, and Guest goes up, misses the layup. But Martin with the offensive rebound. She misses that herself. But Rogers comes in with another one, goes up strong, and gets the layup and the foul.
Big-time layup right there by Cambry Rogers, finishing the and one, and some good job on the offensive boards right there by Spiro's team rebounding. Able to extend the play, keep it alive, and get themselves a chance to cut into this lead.
Rogers makes that free throw and takes a quick little exit. Looks like they swing the ball around. Yeager for 3 one more time. This time it hangs short. Worthy with the rebound. She's going to press.
Again, a good job there by Wortham, pushing before they could really get their full court trap, but now they're sitting in this half court zone, and they will trap in the corners, and we see a turnover right there by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication between Craig, number 15, and Guest. She's coming up, and she thinks she's going to hang back and just floats that one over everybody. Moore gets inside. Nice move. Almost gets poked away by Worthy, but she kicks it out, and they do the Cardinal rule. You can't foul the three-point shooter, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, Hawkins just a bit overzealous there on the contest, made contact, and that'll send Reagan Bowling to the line for 3.
She misses the first. Knocks down the second. Rogers is going to check back into the game, and Guest is going to get a quick breather. Rogers coming up, goes all the way and gets the bucket.
Strong take right there by Cambry Rogers. She was in front of the defense and just kept it right on going, and the ball's knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay Morris's ball.
Moore will inbound it. Inside to Moore, easy two, and she gets it.
Yeah, and what she really did was just follow the defender. Defender turned her back to her, and she just cut right behind her and was there for the pass over the top. So good heads-up play right there by Moore as we see the turnover.
And you know what they always say, you always got to watch the inbounder in the game of basketball. She puts the ball in play, comes on the low block, and gets that easy 2 point to go, and that's going to be the last point of the quarter. A very up and down first quarter of basketball here at the Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic basketball tournament here in 2023. When we come back, we'll have more basketball action for you here on BravadoWireless.com. Welcome back to second quarter action here in Warner, Oklahoma, as we're witnessing the Spiro Lady Bulldogs take on Morris, and Morris getting off to a really, really good start in the first quarter. I mean, they started off a little slow, but once they got things figured out, they certainly got things figured out, except for that pass right there.
Yeah, rare miscue by the Lady Eagles. They seem to be pretty much intact today, running smooth after their slow start. They've definitely picked up the intensity and picked up their energy on both sides of the ball. And that has helped get them a 7-point lead entering into the second quarter.
Skylar Phillips gets that ball to go off her last, so it'll stay right here with Spiro. Craig at the top of the key. It's the bounce pass to Martin. Gets it inside, or at least they tried to, but good defense by Moore. That pass almost lost, but regathered by number 23, Wilson. They'll swing the ball around. They get it inside to Moore. She kicks it back out to Phillips.
basket as the foul is called on the floor. Got a reach in right there.
Seems like this Spiro defense is doing a good job of converging once the ball gets inside to Moore. Good move by Phillips. Layup just a little short. Rebound by Graham.
All she had to do was look opposite block, and she would have had a teammate right there wide open.
Yeah, Martin, and that's been her spot tonight on that set play. They just forget to go to her. Guest has it at the corner. They get it down. Martin, and she gets it this time.
Yeah, good job there offensively. Defensively, Moore was in the area, just underplayed. That you see, she makes a nice pass there, but Barnett unable to finish on the layup.
LaBelle has entered the game, and she's already made a couple of key passes. And she gets the ball right there. Swing the ball around to Guest. She gets it inside to Martin. Martin's shot no good as she's defended very well by number 12, who comes over late, Douglas. Phillips will bring the ball down. Inside pass to Moore, and just a dangerous throw in a lot of traffic, really trying to trust the athletic ability of Moore to get up over everybody and bring that one down. LaBelle gets it into the middle of the court to Guest. She swings it to Wortham. LaBelle almost walks her way into the corner for the trap, but she kicks it back out. LaBelle working. In the middle of traffic, gets it up to go.
Yeah, good strong take right there by LaBelle. Able to convert over two Eagle defenders.
Long three, no good. LaBelle's able to fight for the rebound and get it, and Martin brings it up the floor. That pass can't handle by LaBelle, and number 23, Wilson, is able to pick it up for the steal.
Well, we see in the first 3 minutes of the second quarter, the Lady Bulldogs have cut this lead down to 3. It is a game of runs, and Spiro is on a nice run right now. Being able to answer.
Morris hasn't scored since the first quarter. And as I say that, a strong take by Barnett, and she'll go to the free throw line. Why do you think it's been such a quiet quarter as there's 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the second period?
Well, I think Spiro has stepped up defensively, been a little more physical on the defense. We've seen more fouls called, and they've intensified their zone. Not necessarily trapping as much, but just playing the passing lanes. And any shot that Morris has gotten so far in the second quarter hasn't been an easy look. So they just made it a little more difficult for them to score.
Barnett gets both of those free throws to go to kind of start the scoring for Morris. They're going to call a foul on Rogers as she gets in the way slightly.
Yep, and that is the 7th foul of the half, so the Lady Eagles will shoot free throws the rest of the way. As we see some substitutions made for both teams.
Douglas will get the first. She misses the second. And almost the steal, and then Barnett actually gets it. Nice pass to Douglas and trying to swing it around. Very deep bench for Morris, as that pass is tipped by number 2, Hawkins, but it'll stay right here with Morris. Very deep bench for Morris. I mean, they can go like 10 deep.
Yeah, they have done a good job of rotating players, and the best thing about that is that when new players come in, the intensity level does not drop for them on either side of the ball.
2-point jumper, no good. Rebound by Moore, and she gets it to go.
A strong rebound right there by Moore. Good job getting in position, boxing out her opponent, rising up, grabbing the rebound, and going up strong with the putback.
LaBelle gets that ball, running, gets that one high, trying to pass it to her teammate, and goes off the side of the backboard. Gets it inside. And wow, they call it a block. Good job defensively by number 23, Ramsey. Good hands and a steal by Barnett. And she runs the lane but misses the layup, but don't worry, Barnett's there to clean things up.
Yeah, good job right there. That was Bowling, missed the layup, but did a great job running the floor, and able to get a good look.
And she did a good job defensively back there too. She was the one that had her hands up, really got the tip, and allowed Barnett to get the steal.
Yeah, so give her some credit right there, helping turn defense to offense. And then we see another putback right there by Barnett.
And with that being said, the home team, Morris, is able to extend their lead to 10 with 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yep, game of runs. Spiro came out early with a nice run to get the lead down to 3. Morris has made a run of their own to extend it back to 10.
Again, the same lineup coming on the floor. Morris only with 2 starters on the floor, that being Moore and Barnett. The rest are players off the bench who are making very, very big contributions. Martin misses that shot, saved by number 40, Ray, and Barnett will go the other way with it. Yeager for 3. That's too strong, but she will pick up the rebound. More of a loose ball than a rebound, but you know what I meant. And they're gonna say that she was out of bounds, and the ball will go with Spiro. Worthy. Bring the ball up the floor. Oh, just an ill-advised pass by Rogers, and then Yeager loses control of it.
Well, she thought Ray was going to stay in her running lane, and she tried to cut behind her. And when she tried to feed the pass, nobody was there. But you know who was there is Reagan Bowling on the steal.
Bowling swings the ball to Barnett. Barnett to Yeager. Yeager around, and they're just nice passing. And they're going to call a travel on Ray. Martin taking her time. Gets it over to Wortham, and she tips that ball behind her head, trying to save it, and actually does. Guest decides against the 3, gets it inside to Martin. Martin with the layup, and it's good.
Yeah, really good baseline pass right there. Leading to the assist. I believe we got a delay of game warning against Spiro. Referee saying leave the ball alone after it goes through the net.
Moore dribbling the ball up the floor, almost gets her pocket picked by Martin, but she doesn't, and big time three-point bucket by Dulas.
Yeah, big time three-pointer right there. Had some range on that one.
That pass just a little too far ahead of Rogers, and it goes out of bounds, and so Morris will get the ball back.
We've seen Emma Duclos take a couple of those deep shots and was able to connect on that one.
Good job, good find by Moore to Barnett down low.
Yeah, great find by Moore from the high post down to the block. Nice bounce pass feeding through the lane as we see.
Barnett gets the steal, throws the ball in. Nice pass, but the pass isn't handled correctly, and it goes out of bounds, and I think it will be, yeah, it'll stay Morris Small.
Gotta love the hustle there from Barnett.
Good. They're gonna say she was out of bounds.
I thought she established position inbounds before she touched the ball, but the ref is right there, so we'll trust his judgment.
Wortham trying to get the ball down low, decides against it, kicks it back up top to Rogers. Guest is gonna swing it. Wortham's gonna get it, and the time runs out for the first half. And with that being said, the final score, excuse me, not the final score of the first half is gonna be 19-32. Lead goes to Morris. The Lady Eagles have done an excellent job in that first half of controlling the way the game is going. Johnny Dash, what's your thoughts?
I absolutely agree with you. They are dominating on both sides of the ball right now. They're playing suffocating, aggressive defense, and that same energy has been able to translate to offense for them.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half. We'll be right back here in the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic on the Warner's court. We'll be right back here on BravadoWireless.com.
Hi, welcome to Bravado. How can I help you today?
Hi, we were hoping you could tell us why everyone is switching to Bravado Wireless.
It's probably because their plans start at just $40 a month.
Yeah, and they have unlimited high-speed data.
And the same nationwide coverage.
But they probably have really old, outdated phones.
No, actually they carry the top-of-the-line Samsung and Apple devices.
But how?
I don't know, but they must be doing something right. They've been family-owned and operated since 1911.
So you're telling me that Bravado Wireless has a $40 per line per month plan, unlimited high-speed data, the same nationwide coverage, and all the latest Samsung and Apple products?
Yep. Stop by today to take advantage of our $40 a month per line plan. A deal so good, you might just want to switch. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment.
Welcome back to second half action here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic in Warner, Oklahoma, as the Spiro Lady Bulldogs take on the Lady Eagles of Morris, and the Morris Eagles have really gotten off to a really good start there in the first half. Let's see what happens here in the second. How about it, Johnny Dash?
Yeah, I got a feeling that Morris will want to continue to apply pressure offensively and defensively. Defense is where they really set the tone for themselves out there in the first half, as we see them playing the passing lanes right there. Good job by Barnett, not allowing that entry pass in the Brindley Graham.
That's what was really surprising in the first half, as Graham on cue goes up and gets fouled. She was really quiet in the first half. They did a good job, Morris, of kind of keeping her away from the basket and being very active when she had the ball in her hands.
Absolutely, and you know, it's not too often that you see players that tall on the girls' side. So, you know, she stands at 6'2" and is a freshman. So definitely, I would definitely assume that it's in Spiro's game plan to feed her in the post, but Morris has just done a really good job of not allowing her to get busy in the paint.
Moore goes in, and that layup doesn't go up, I don't think, the way she intended it to.
Yeah, it was a good way to hold her ground right there by Graham.
And
again, Graham on the offensive rebound.
They have that set play for Martin, and she misses the layup, but Graham does, like you said, pick up the offensive rebound, and she gets fouled, but they're going to say it's on the floor. I think they're going to go to the bench and get some more size as Reagan Bowling comes onto the floor.
Yeah, but that was Barnett's third foul in the opening 2 minutes of the second half, so she'll take a seat.
Wilson swings the ball around. Three-point shot, no good, but Wilson gets the offensive rebound, puts that up, no good. Then Bowling gets an offensive rebound, doesn't get it. Moore is able to get the loose ball, and Wilson will try for three one more time. She knocks it down.
Great job right there. Jessica Wilson knocking down the three-pointer.
We're going to say Gist dribbles it off her foot. Wilson for three one more time. That one too strong off the back iron, but offensive rebound by number 12, Douglas. Another three, this time bowling, and that's no good.
And I don't have a problem with those missed threes. They're good look. They're just unable to convert, and you'll accept a missed shot. That's a good shot.
They continue to go back to that play and miss somebody on this backside. I wish somebody could kind of describe what's happening here with that set play. They just continue to get Graham and Martin open down low.
Yeah, well, they're being able to screen off two defenders, but just hadn't been able to complete the pass. But right there, we see Jessica Wilson hit another three-pointer.
They're sitting back in that zone defense, and Wilson is really trying to make them pay because of it. Trying to get it inside to Graham. And Graham does get the entry pass and goes up and gets the two.
Good over-the-top pass right there by Wortham. And a good job by Graham sealing her defender. Backside help showed up just a bit late, and she made him pay.
Nice pass inside. That's no good by Wilson. Gets the offensive rebound, but can't get it to go. Good pass by Moore.
Absolutely.
Got to make those count.
Yeah, help defense came over. Teammate cut, and she made the pass.
Graham gets the ball inside, kicks it back out to Rogers. Rogers' shot is good for three. Just an ill-advised pass, little off target. Wortham almost gets that thing poked away, but then dribbles it off her knee and it goes out of bounds. Inside to Morris. Excuse me, Moore. Zone defense has kind of quieted them down offensively, and seems like Phillips is having a tough time. Get the ball inside, but Bowling with the strong block.
Yeah, great job by Bowling rushing down the court and sends that one away. Nothing easy inside. That'll be a foul right there on Gist.
Oh, and that ball stolen away. And they're going to call a foul on Moore. They're going to say she was pushing her a little bit out of bounds.
Yeah, and this time it's Spiro with the trap and forcing the turnover.
Giving them a little taste of their own medicine with this 13-point lead. Rogers gets around the trap, but has no one to pass to as she gets stuck in the air, and Bowling's going to force the ball forward. Wilson has a runner and gets the bucket and the foul.
Yeah, and a good play right there. Jessica Wilson finishing strong at the rim, finishing through contact, and she will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Wortham picks that ball up and gets it around to Rogers. Bowling gets the steal, pushes it to Moore. Moore gets it to Yeager. Yeager, nice pass to Wilson, and they get the bucket.
And just a good job by Morris defensively. I talked about that defensive intensity earlier, and there they go again, turning defense into offense, helping increase their lead.
Graham, easy two, gets it to go.
And it's probably her easiest look all night. So we see a quick stoppage of play for a, what we call this, equipment malfunction.
Yeah, just
untied shoelaces. But we see a full shift change for the Spiro Lady Bulldogs. Whole new 5 on the floor for them.
Big time three-point bucket, no good. That attempt by Dulis.
And she's made a few threes from out there, so I'm not mad at that shot attempt. She proves she can make it.
Hawkins gets the ball inside, can't handle the pass. They go to the floor, and it's gonna be a jump ball situation. It looks like that possession arrow is gonna be going the other way with Morris. Minute 41 left in the third quarter. Morris leads the way, 42-27. Moore tries to get that one off the glass, a little too strong though. Gonna go the other way with it.
Seeing good defense right there by Yeager.
Hawkins swings the ball around, and they're gonna call travel on number 14 for Spiro, and that's Purdue. Dulis takes the three. That shot's good. Again, the press defense, good hands by Phillips as that one gets batted out of bounds. Craig gets it in the corner, swings it around to Hawkins. Purdue picks it up, gets it in Craig. Nice pass by, and even better block by Bowling.
And Reagan Bowling again with another big time block. And now we've got a technical foul. I believe it's called against Hawkins, but I'm not sure what took place for the technical to be called. Must have been something said, and ref must have been in ear's reach. So looks like Phillips at the line, shoot the technical free throws. Sinks both, and that'll give them a 20-point lead.
Phillips, the 5'2" sophomore. That gives them a 20-point lead. That shot by Phillips, no good. Lavelle having a little trouble, but Craig comes up and helps her. Good hands, trying to tip it behind her, but that's picked up by Steele. And Steele goes all the way, no good. Offensive rebound by number 23, Ramsey, and she gets it to go.
Yep, Ramsey just in good position to get that putback.
Duelist for three. That one a little too strong off the back iron. And that will be the end of the third quarter. When we come back, we'll give you more basketball here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic, here on BravadoWireless.com.
Hi, welcome to Bravado. How can I help you today?
Hi, we were hoping you could tell us why everyone is switching to Bravado Wireless.
It's probably because their plans start at just $40 a month.
Yeah, and they have unlimited high-speed data.
And the same nationwide coverage.
But they probably have really old, outdated phones.
No, actually they carry the top-of-the-line Samsung and Apple devices.
But how?
I don't know, but they must be doing something right. They've been family-owned and operated since 1911.
So you're telling me that Bravado Wireless has a $40 per line per month plan, unlimited high-speed data, the same nationwide coverage, and all the latest Samsung and Apple products?
Yep. Stop by today to take advantage of our $40 a month per line plan. A deal so good, you might just want to switch. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back as the Lady Bulldogs take on the Lady Eagles with a score of 29-47 right now, as the Eagles go all the way, almost taking that lead back to 20, as number 3, Skylar Phillips, goes for the layup, which is no good. But here in the fourth quarter, Johnny Dash, what does this Spiro offense need to do to kind of climb back into this ball game?
Well, yeah, right there as we see a foul called. What they need to do is just take their time. Right now they seem a bit rushed with this press, and it's kind of how it's been all game long in terms of the handling the pressure from Morris. Morris has done a great job executing their press, playing the passing lanes, getting deflected passes. And if you're Spiro, you just have to settle down, use your pump fakes to get them in the air, just play clean basketball, and then be able to make shots when you get the looks.
Swings that ball around to Moore. Moore gets it to Duelist. Duelist gets it inside to Barnett, bounces off somebody's foot. They're going to call a jump ball with Craig and Moore, and that's going to be possession arrow stays down here. Duelist for 3. That shot no good. Rebound by Craig. That pass almost stolen away. Good attempt by number 10, Maddie Moore. Craig goes into the trap, trying to divide it, tries to bounce it off the defender's foot. No good, stolen by Duelist. Duelist gets it to Wilson. Wilson gets it to Yeager, and Yeager gets the 2.
Yep, and there we go again. The Lady Eagles turning defense to offense. That's kind of been the story of them all night long.
Lavelle trying to find somebody to get the ball into. She gets it to Craig. And they're going to call a foul on Wilson as she goes in for the reach. I was afraid she might have touched her, but I didn't think she did. But the ref is right there, and he makes the call. Oh, ill-advised pass by Lavelle. Yeager has nobody around her, and she goes up for the 2. that pass stolen away by Yeager. Second steal in a Roach goes up for the layup and gets the bucket and the foul from Craig.
That's a great two consecutive possessions right there by Marty Yeager. Again, like I said, the story of the game, defense to offense, as we see Spiro take a 30-second timeout.
With that 30-second timeout, is there any player that you've been truly impressed by? I mean, I want to say all game long, but primarily in the second half.
One in particular that's kind of stood out to me, not just in the second half, but all game, would be Emma Duclos. She's been able to shoot it very well, knocking down multiple three-pointers from very deep range. She's back, I would say, a little bit further than the college line. Maybe not quite at the NBA range, but definitely has some range on her jumpers. She's been able to knock down a few early, and I'm very impressed by her shooting ability.
Emma Duclos, number 12, the 5'6" junior, has been making a strong impact in this game.
You know what, I'd also like to point out another player, as we see the bucket right there from Lavelle. Another player I've been impressed with is Reagan Bowling from Morris, using her length to block several shots. And she was a big part of keeping Brindley Graham in check for most of the night.
Yeah, you can tell anytime that Graham would get started, you'd see number 41 come into the game and things would quiet down significantly.
Yeah, she did a really good job defending her off the ball, making it difficult for her to set up to get entry passes. A few times she was able to get those passes inside and convert, but for a majority of the game, she kept her in check and was really, really good on the defensive end. Bowling also a freshman, standing at 6'1", so it's a good matchup, and I just think that Bowling was able to win that battle here tonight.
Well, with that, it looks like a majority of the starters will go to the bench, and a host of new players will give you those changes here when the action slows down. Craig gets it, drives in the middle, gets the layup off the glass, and can't get it to go, but that's batted out of bounds by number 11. Bounce to number 10. Taylor Ray brings the ball up the floor. Gets it down low to number 11. And guess who it is? Fire Clark gets the 2. Craig gets it to Harris. Harris swings it around. That jump shot no good from number 24, Williams.
Clark on the block.
Taylor Ray gets it inside to number 11 again, and back-to-back buckets for Fire Clark.
It's a good job coming in, being active. Got 2 quick buckets as well as a block. So good job right there by Fire Clark getting involved.
Yeah, the 5'11" sophomore making useful time of her minutes on the court. Bowling for 3. That one's a little short. Offensive rebounds by Williams. That pass stolen by Taylor Ray. Morgan swings it around. Taylor Ray for three. That's short. Rebound by Craig. She's got numbers. She's running with it. Oh, tries to hit the Euro reverse, and that's no good. Pass inside to Alexis Shell. Goes out of bounds. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know, Morris has not been afraid to make the extra pass all game. So that kind of contributes to them being able to get the good looks that they've seen here this evening. Speaking of evening, it is just after 5 o'clock.
So we can start saying evening now. Appreciate you. That pass rebounded by Fire Clark, and she'll bring the ball up the floor. Number 33 goes up for the shot. Alexis Shell. That was a miss. The pass goes in between the legs of number 11, Adams, and it'll go back to Morris. Morgan swings it around to number 5.
Lillian Giddens. Nothing but the bottom of the net right there.
Giddens making useful time of her minutes on the court, puts up a 3, gets it to go. That pass stolen by number 2. Guynez. To get the ball inbounded. Ref had to call him back. He's like, oh, hold on now. I gotta touch it first. Good box out by number 22. Whittaker. Whittaker. Clark gets it in, but they're going to call her for the travel. Adams swings that ball around, gets it back to Craig. Craig gets it down low. Number 30, although I do not have a 30 on my roster, so I apologize to her friends and family. I do have a Craig, and she gets that, but it gets stolen by Shells, and Shells goes up for the rebound and gets it to go. That pass almost stolen by Sutton Giddens. Craig goes inside. Shot high off the backboard and is no good. So for the final score, the Spiro Lady Bulldogs 32. The Lady Eagles of Morris 66. So they'll move on to tomorrow's championship game. And we will await the winners of the game this evening at 7 o'clock to see who they will face. But coming up next, we have the boys.
In that game will be Morris versus Keys, so stick around. We'll be right back with that game right here on Bravado Wireless.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.